Oh my god, that was such a
Okay.
fucking whirlwind.
Oh my god.
Woo woo!
Oh, what a crazy
Wow.
day.
They gave us a chair. I'm tired.
Oh.
Wait,
Ooh. Ooh.
wait.
Hey,
Okay, let me pull out the Google Translate out of my pussy.
I know. I know what it says.
Hey, let me see it.
Does anybody know how to speak Spanish?
It says, "My time has ended, but y'all's hasn't. I love you with much heart.
You know,
You guys
love
are
me.
the family that I always wanted. Much love, your fire princess, Diablita."
That's enough! I would just like to say, good fucking riddance. That
What was
bitch
she talking
made,
about?
she made me, it was so uncomfortable doing this process with her, and, yeah, she had so much to say about me and my drag, and if she thinks I'm so shit, then why'd I send her home?
Ooh. I guess.
Oh my god.
You know, yeah, honestly, I'm honestly happy about it. I hope this proves to you bitches that just because I don't have a win under my belt, that doesn't mean that I'm not a threat. Because Diablita didn't see me as a threat, and now she's home. Hope she enjoys the rest of the show from her fucking couch.
Girl, can you not? This is literally a Minecraft competition, and you're putting way too much energy
Ooh.
into it.
Yeah, but she started it into me. Okay, but are we not putting like so many hours into this? I am not gonna have
Yeah,
something
we're
that I sit there
hours
and
into
work
our
so
art. We
long
need to
on
put
getting
the energy
fucking
into
shit on my
arguing
heart.
with other people.
Bombastic side-eye.
Oh.
Acita, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
That's apparent, actually. It doesn't seem like you care about much.
You're just starting shit for the sake of starting shit with me. You're literally like, where's your fucking point? Because you're like, oh, why are you fighting? But then you're also fighting, like hypocrite.
Okay, I'm
Mind your
just trying to
fucking
come in here
business.
because this is Minecraft. This is a video game. I'm just trying to come in here and enjoy my time here.
If it's a video game and it's not that serious, then why are we doing this?
That's a very good question. Ask
Yeah,
yourself
that is
in
a good
mirror.
question. Ask yourself why you are looking at what I'm doing and not looking at what you're doing.
I have been looking at what I'm doing. Have you seen the track record?
No, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're just saying this shit to start shit with me. I don't care.
Right, just
Acita, you have not seen me outside of this. This would not have happened with any other person. This specific person pushed me to my fucking limits, and if you experience the shit that I went through in this specific situation, you would be excited to close off this chapter and close that coffin. So, before you come and jump the fucking gun, you can walk in my fucking shoes for a second.
Just take it out. Take it out.
It goes with the
Throw it on the
outfit.
I
floor.
got it.
Who
I
is
got
this?
it.
Who is this?
Hello, queens.
oh my god, it's Agatha.
One division, one
No,
division.
you were
no,
going to die.
So
One
close.
division.
Why she look
Welcome
high?
to the halfway mark of the season.
Oh my god.
By the end
Oh
of
my
the
God.
episode, there will be less than half of the season to get you to the crown. Don't expect any more easy walks to the next episode. Because
Ooh.
this
I
week,
can't walk.
we are playing the Snatch game.
Oh my god!
Right,
What's
just-
that?
If my outfit didn't tell you already, this week's runway theme is Disney inspired.
Not diamond.
Oh my god, I flooded my
Whoa.
basement!
Whoa, yay.
Now,
Disney,
we have
yay.
2 extra special season sister guest judges coming to play our game. So before they get here, I would like to hear from you
Lock the doors.
guys who you will be performing as. If you want to start getting ready in your workstations, I will call you over one at a time to talk to me about who you will be portraying.
Okay.
Now, Acita, who are you doing tonight?
Other than your mom, I will be
Oh.
doing
Ew.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette, that is interesting. She was the queen of
Oh.
France. Yes, the queen of France. Yes, yes. Now, with Marie Antoinette, how do you plan to make her funny?
Well, I do plan on touching into my French roots. I already know that I can put on the character. I'm gonna make her funny because I feel like I understand that side of her that most people don't. The classist side that hates poor people.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I thought your roots were brunette, but I guess they're French. How do you plan on meshing with the other people around you? Do you plan to stay secluded and just have your own show going on, or do you plan to play into what other people are saying as well?
Well, Marie Antoinette really is her own show, but that obviously doesn't mean that I can't play with the folks around me. I'm not isolated, and I'm just waiting to see what they throw my way.
Very interesting. All right, well, I will let you get back to getting ready.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god! Hey!
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, Lil Fruity. How are you doing?
I'm not doing okay.
Oh.
You made us lose that game.
Sure. Who are you playing tonight?
Oh yeah. Gina Linetti from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You couldn't even remember.
I just woke up. You need to calm down.
Okay. Well, you know, I did some research on your character, and her humor is very dry. Do you think that that is going to be a good match for the way that the Snatch game is played?
I think I can make it work.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. How are you going to work on making sure that people learn who this is from your performance?
Girl. You know what? I didn't think of that, so I'm not going to think about that. Okay?
Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to not thinking about that.
Thank you.
I wish you luck. Got Gold Lynx over here. Anyways, hi Gold, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Now this season
You're
you've
looking
been...
pretty.
Oh, thank you. This season you've been flying a little under the radar. Do you think that this week you're gonna change that?
Yes.
Alright, well, who are you doing? Who's gonna get you to that high placement?
I'm doing Edna mode.
Oh, really? You know, Edna Mode, I
Yes.
think, is a very iconic character when it comes to the Minecraft drag community for some reason. I couldn't really
Yes.
explain it, but she definitely is someone that we all know and we all love. So, are you nervous at all to be playing such a well-loved icon of the community?
No.
No? You think you're gonna do that good? Okay, okay.
Yes.
Now, with Edna, she is from a kids movie. Are you going to stick to that kind of clean humor that she's built to have?
We can do both.
Okay,
We can change it up a little bit.
okay. Lisa,
Hey,
hi. Who are you doing
Yeah.
tonight?
I'm gonna be doing Liza Minnelli.
Oh, wow. Okay, so a gay icon known very well in the culture. Now, going back to last week, you won the parkour challenge. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. It feels great to, finally put my name into the competition with the win. And I'm also just glad to have immunity this week.
Yes, you are immune this week. So, do you think that that immunity will come into play when it comes to your performance this week?
I hope it's not the reason why I would be safe, but it's nice to have as a crutch.
Okay, okay. Now, Lisa, bitch, you're
Lisha.
Lisha. Liza has had a bit of a popularity strike because of the new Beetlejuice movie. Do you think we're gonna see any Beetlejuices on our screen today?
Damn!
Oh, yes.
Damn!
Yes, thank you. Okay, well, I'm excited to see Liza.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, anyways, Raeya, who are you going to be playing tonight?
I'm gonna be doing the icon, the one that literally no one knows, but it's still an icon, other than like Acita, Sylvia Knight from Eurovision 2006.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't even alive. Okay. Wow.
Neither was I.
Makes me feel young. Now, with Sylvia, you said it yourself, she's not that well known. So are you going to play into the fact that people don't know her that well? Or are you going to stick to the character that she is?
I'm gonna stick to the character that she is within the competition of Eurovision and just apply that to Snatch Game, because deep down Eurovision and Snatch Game are just the same things, of just performing and hoping.
Amazing. Okay, well, are you at all nervous that people might not know the references you're making?
Honestly, with her quotes, you don't need to know the references. She's too iconic for it.
Alright, well, I wish you luck with that, and I'm excited to meet Sylvia because I myself don't know that much about her.
I really don't care about your contestants enough to research them.
I was just born.
Oh, beautiful. Now, who are you going to birth on the stage of the Snatch Game today?
I had an option that I was originally gonna do, but I think I'm gonna go with the beautiful viral sensation that just popped off recently. The hippo Moodang. Or
You're gonna be Moodang?
yes, I am. I am.
I was not given time to look up Moodang and how to introduce Moodang, so...
Moodang is a pygmy hippopotamus that's living in Kaukyu, in Thailand. She became a popular internet meme at 2 months of age after images of her went viral online in September 2024.
Now, are you sure that doing, I don't know, a hippo is the smartest option when you're supposed to be impersonating a
Yeah, staying in my
celebrity?
comfort zone. Hello, they always said be yourself.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You want a little taste?
No. So, how are you going to make Moodang funny in verbal communication?
Okay. Hello! It is I, Moodang!
I have no clue what you just said. Oh.
Hello! It is I, Moodang!
Okay.
I didn't know she was British.
Well, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous for you, Moodang.
Why are you nervous? How are you me?
This is very interesting.
Scary.
You know, if
Okay,
you,
Maxim.
if you stick to Moodang, I'm
Okay.
excited to see what you bring. But do you perchance have a backup?
Okay, I'll cut the shit. I'm doing Trisha Paytas.
That sounds more like it. Okay, so
Oh.
you're doing Trisha
Thank you, I got a
Paytas.
point. Oh. Thank you, I got a point.
Trisha Paytas. Okay, Trisha is much more, not
Oh.
necessarily well known, but a much easier character to
What?
play in the Snatch Game.
What? Oh. Okay.
Trisha has been done before by a certain Sugar. Do you think that you're gonna top her performance, being she did quite bad?
Girl, have you seen Sugar? Anything can top that fucking twink.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm much more confident in your choice of Trisha, so I'm excited to see what you bring.
Hello, it is me, Moodang.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm all set, thanks. Welcome, Raz. Now, you, along with Acita, have been traveling a very similar track record this season. Do you think that this episode will change that for you?
It seems so, and I hope so.
Oh, okay. So who are you going to be playing tonight?
I am going to...
Oh, Jesus.
I am going to be playing Cruella de Vil.
Okay.
No one moved.
So, Cruella de Vil is a very diva-licious diva character in the Disney world. Are you a little concerned doing a Disney character for Snatch Game, as well as it being the Disney runway this week?
I believe that it's funny to take a Disney character and absolutely make it that, you know? That's that like that that like the ha 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 in the comedy, you know?
Well, I hope to see you bring your best. I'm excited to see how it goes for you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Okay, queens, we are going to be headed to the Snatch game very shortly. I'm excited to see what you all bring, and I wish you all the best of luck. Welcome, everyone, to the Snatch game, Minecraft edition. Joining us today, we have the wonderful Fascia Fears.
Wonderful to be back with my mother again.
So glad to have you here. And of course, the amazingly talented Gamertag.
Hi, I am too facing my fears being here.
Introducing the one and only Liza Minnelli. Would you mind showing off that? Oh, wow. Would you mind showing off that magical singing voice of yours?
Yes, I'll sing something from Miss Mother Judy Garland. Somewhere. Oh wait, we don't have the rights to that song. Let me sing something from your catalog, Maxim. Cause baby, now we got redstone. You know, it used to be wood too. That's it.
Oh, wow. That was very brave. Moving on, up next, we have Cruella DeVille.
Hello, darling.
Hello
My name
there.
is Cruella, and I've been smoking for 30 years. 30.
Yes. Now,
Hello, darling.
Cruella, remind me, where do you live again?
Down my road, darling.
Yes, down your road. And it's...
In a
got
very
that-
big house. Oh, I just remembered. It's something manor.
Yes, I love that house. And you have all of those dogs. Do you remember any of their names?
Yes, darling. One is called Lacey Queen. You got the gold lake. You've got that one, darling. That one's bald, darling. That one's got no hair, darling, up there.
Oh, yes, I love that one. Now, moving on, we have the amazing superhero fashion icon, Edna Mode. Now, please.
Hello, darling.
Tell me, how do you feel about my outfit?
Let me see, darling. Where you at? Oh, let me get a close-up, darling. Ooh, my beach ball's nasty, darling.
Thank you, Edna. Thank you. I'm glad that my superhero outfit passes the superhero test.
Yes, darling.
Now, reality TV hates to see her coming. It's the internet sensation, Trisha Paytas.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to be here. Like, you're so pretty. It's like looking in the mirror. And like, would it stop eating? I mean, oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I get
Tell me,
excited.
Are you going to be Trishy or are you going to be fishy?
I'm actually going to be both, and I'm actually going to be especially fishy on my OnlyFans tonight. You can search it up, XSX Trishy Fishy. Ah! Catch my chlamydias. Ah!
Thank you, Trish.
I'm so excited to be here.
Now, moving up the chain, we have the self-full wood nymph of the night, Sylvia Knight is here.
Congratulations, I have arrived. I'm Sylvia Knight, I'm an international superstar.
Sylvia.
And I'm just out of the way.
I have a wonderful question for you. Would you ever go back to Eurovision?
No, I hate them. They hated me. I think they were grateful about this. They voted me. They were so people who don't even have a think about this, and they don't want to. They don't want me because I'm not a slut from Holland. I'm not an ugly old fucking bitch from Sweden. And
wow,
I
What?
understood
Oh.
about 2 words that
Okay.
she just said.
Oh. Okay.
Now, it appears Sylvia may have attempted to eat the microphone, but we'll see how that goes later on. Moving on to the next, we have Marie Antoinette. Now, welcoming in the ex-Queen of France. Marie, how's your head?
Well, don't ask me how my head is. It is not good. It is actually not that funny. I died.
This is true. Thank you for the quick fact. Now, lastly, and hopefully not least, we have Gina from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's our special kleptomaniac.
Well, yes. Hello, I'm Gina, the human form of the 100. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, the 100 emoji. You know the number?
Yes.
Yeah, you know it.
Now, tell me, Gina, did you steal anything good recently?
No, I'm too rich for that now. I don't steal.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. I'm glad to hear that you're on that path.
Yeah. Maybe you should join.
And after this, I'm on the path of drugs and food.
Ooh, we should make a documentary.
Wow. Well, I love both of those things, Trisha. Now, let's start up this Snatch game. Stars, are you ready?
What?
Yes, darling.
Ready as ever.
I am alive after all.
All right.
Congratulations.
Starting off with our first question, which will be answered by Gamertag. Gamertag. The villagers are tired of trading emeralds. Now, they only accept blank as payment.
So, the villagers need to lose some weight, so they're accepting Ozempic as payment.
Ozempic, very, very interesting. Now, Gina from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The
hi.
villagers are tired of trading emeralds. Now they only
Yeah.
accept blank as payment. Gina, what did you say?
Well, you know, I'm like a superstar, you know, I'm just all over the world now. So they trade my Gina amendments. Yes. Take a look right there. There's 100 of them. It's like the Bible, but better. And it's actually real because I'm Gina. Yeah.
No, not too much of a superstar Jesus.
Well, why don't we go down to Trisha? Trisha, what did you say that the villagers accept as payment?
Oh. Well, okay. I'm excited to do a reality TV show again. It's been like so long. But let me tell you, when it comes to this, I've been up and down the block more than the school bus. And I said that they paid them with bacon. I have a question though.
What's your question?
Every time I talk about me eating bacon, people keep calling me am I saying it right, a canna animal? And I don't know what that means. Is that mean? Are they being mean to me?
No, they're being truthful.
Something is
What?
telling lies about you.
What?
Oh. Okay. I said bacon! Bacon! Woo!
Sadly,
I need more.
bacon is not a match. Edna Mode, what did you say, Edna?
Hello, darling. I wrote dildo, darling.
Oh my!
Yes, darling.
I'm afraid that dildo and Ozempic are not a match.
Oh, God.
All right, moving on. Why don't we go up to Marie Antoinette? What did you say?
Oh, hello. I would like to say, Sylvie Knight, I think I will be a fan of yours. And because I am also not a slut from Holland or an old bitch from Sweden, I am just both of those things from France.
They hate me because I'm not an old bitch from Sweden.
I will say, I have no doubt that the villagers are tired of accepting emeralds. They always seem to be tired. Marie, we're tired. We don't want to work anymore. Marie, we're thirsty. Yeah, I do not care, but I will say they can accept cake as payment absolutely any day.
Oh my god.
Cruella de Vil, what did you say, my dear?
Oh, darling, another accent to change. I said money, darling. I name your prize. I've got so much money.
They
Where?
Not on me right now.
they accept money.
Yes, darling. This is me smoking.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm afraid that money does not match with Ozempic.
What else are they gonna use for economy, darling?
What did you say, Sylvia?
I put down high heel slide that I slid down during my iconic Eurovision performance of my hit song Congratulations from Eurovision 2006.
And now, what exactly is this high heel slide that you're talking about?
It is a slide that I stood atop of and opened my legs just like Trish like Fish because she's a slut and like the
Oh,
sluts from Holland.
okay.
And then I slid down it and then I got picked up by some strong men who I paid.
Well, I do love strong men, but I fear that is not a match with Ozempic. And last but not least, Liza Minnelli, what did you say for this?
You were just so silly for this question. I mean, I can't even stop laughing. It's just, it's so funny. I mean, I just don't even know. But I'm not sure if I remember this correctly. It's been a long time performing, but I said they want to get paid in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. No, no.
Beetlejuice. You know, Gamertag, I'll ask you, do you know if they use Beetlejuice in Ozempic?
I mean, I don't even know.
That's what makes it taste so good.
I love Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Well, until we get the ingredients for Ozempic, I fear that is not a match. Thank you.
Go ahead and do
Lisa.
some research.
Oh, well, I'll look it up just for you after the show. Wow, we're already off to such an interesting start. Why don't we move on to our next participant? Davison. Now, Davison, Alex's pet wolf is sick of being fed bones. Now, it insists on being fed blank.
Well, we all know that once we get dogs in this game, we don't treat them very well, and I feel like these wolves are getting a little sickly, so I think they'd prefer to be fed essential oils.
Essential oils, yes, yes. Let's look at the dogs who are already in here. Our stars.
Dog?
Cruella, did you
Yes,
say something
darling.
about dogs?
I love puppies. Give me all of your puppies. Look, I got so many, but I can't spawn them right now.
No. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, darling.
It seems to have a no dogs allowed sign outside of here. I'm so sorry that.
Why don't they have any Dalmatians on Minecraft?
Damn, Corella, that's rough.
Oh, a dog pun.
Liza Minnelli.
Hello, Maxim.
Hello, Liza.
Alright, so, when I was a young kid, other kids, they collected baseball cards and pennies and coins and what have you. I collected lyrics. So I said that the wolves would be preferred to be paid with lyrics. It's so silly. I can't run this.
Why don't we go over to Cruella, hello. Cruella.
Marvelous, darling. It's Cruella.
Cruella, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Cruella. Yeah.
Now, what did you say that the dogs prefer to be fed now?
Oh! Well, bones, darling, of course. Put a bone by my door and it came straight to me. What was the question? I was too busy planning on my next coat,
now,
darling.
The question was, in fact, Alex's pet wolf is sick of being fed bones. So what does it prefer now?
Oh, darling, why feed them when I kill them?
You do what?
Oh no, darling.
Somebody call Peter.
That's what I do for fashion too, darling.
Edna, you said you do the same thing. Well, what about your answer? What do you say?
For my answer, darling, I wrote cigarettes, because after this, I might need to smoke some.
Trisha Paytas, how say you?
What was the question again?
Alex's pet wolf is sick of being fed bones. Now it insists on being fed blank.
Wait. Insists on being fed blank?
Correct.
Oh. Thank you, I got a point.
No, not quite.
But you said I got a point! You said correct!
I meant correct as in... That is in
Oh.
fact... Yes. Sorry, hun.
I think I got an answer. So, the moment I gave birth to my daughter, Malibu Barbie, I immediately put her through some trials and made her go through her mukbang. So I said, Pappy's first mukbang! Yay!
I'm afraid that mukbang is not the same as essential oils. Alright. Moving up, Sylvia Knight, what did you say?
The traditional Icelandic slack Langdafile.
Langdafile?
Close enough.
What the
And what is that?
It's chilled, fermented goat head mixed with cream into an ice cream. It's very traditional in Finland, where I'm from. I'm not Finland, Iceland. I know where I'm from.
I didn't think you were from Finland.
No, I'm from Iceland, and fun fact about Iceland, I was voted the sexiest woman in a radio station. I was voted first place right after Anna Helga Bjornsson and some unknown old bitch named Lacey Evans.
I think I follow her on Twitter.
I don't.
Oh,
She's a bitch.
I'm learning so much about culture here.
Oh.
Well,
I
I'm
wish I
afraid...
had some culture.
I'm afraid that is not a match. But the show must go on. Marie Antoinette, what say you?
Well, I will have to say, relatively thank you, my dear. For centuries, I was known as the worst person in the Western world. Thank you for taking that off my shoulders. You know what else was taken off my shoulders? My head. Anyways, back to the question.
Where are your
Davison.
shoulders, darling?
Davison? That is an interesting name. Is that English? Are you English?
It is.
Oh, well, I will note that. I will note that down. Anyways, I said that when it... Actually, Maxim, can you repeat the question, s'il vous plaît?
Well, sure. I've already done it 3 times. Alex's pet wolf is sick of being fed bones. Now it insists on being fed blank. Back to you.
Ah, okay. Well, pardon. My hearing is not very good after my head was chopped off. Anyways, I said that they have an entire banquet because if they are anything like me, they will only take pheasant stuffed with more pheasant, a cake tower taller than my wig, and of course a salad because I am skinny and petite.
Wow.
Oh my
There was
God.
a lot said there, and none of it matched essential oils. I'm sorry, that is not a match. Oh my
God.
I got it. I can do a French accent. Baby, fuck it. Did I do it?
Did you just say the F slur?
I didn't say faggot.
Darling, you better be cancelled, darling.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Actually, the gays are very welcome in France. You know what they say, back in my time, I was not the only queen in France. I kid.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, last up, let's see what Gina from Brooklyn Nine-Nine has to say about this one.
Hi.
Hello.
So, the dogs like to eat. I think that was the thing, even though you repeated it like 4 times. I still didn't listen. I'm sorry. But they like to eat my new cereal, Geno's. You know, yes. Wait, Marie Antoinette. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't care. You should try it. You should try it.
It's
you just drank cement!
Oh,
That's what Mama used to give me when I was hungry.
how marvelous, darling.
Yeah, that's gonna go viral. Thanks, girl.
Wow. Yet again, no match. Well,
sorry.
Let's hope that there's some better answers in the 3rd question. Back to Gamertag.
Ooh.
Instead of a saddle, Steve decided to ride on a blank.
Keeping it Minecraft themed, I think he decided to ride a sea pickle.
A what?
Sea pickle.
A sea pickle, yes. Now, let's see what my stars have to say about that one. Edna mode. What say you?
Oh yes. I thought Steve, instead of sitting on a saddle, I thought he sits on a torch.
He sits
'Cause his
on a
pussy is-
torch.
Yes, because his pussy is about to start burning.
Oh, I see. His pussy is on fire.
Yes,
Wow.
darling.
Now, I'm afraid that does not match Sea Pickle, but I'm sure it's a great idea. Let's switch it up to someone who's been lying down instead of sitting for the past couple centuries. Marie Antoinette, what say you?
Oh. I said that he sits on a throne. Was that a match, yes or no?
A throne is not the same as a sea
See, there's an
pickle.
issue, Maxim. Every time I talk, you say it is not a match. You say I'm incorrect, but I am the Queen of France. If I say it, it is correct.
Didn't you
Unfortunately, not my love.
Isn't that why you died?
I am back
Oh,
to life.
no.
At least for this game, I am back to life. And you know what? I think we have too much attention on what he is sitting on and not where he is sitting. Because how about he sits in a job interview? How about that? Because, you know, it seems nowadays, I have come back to life. I have been here for 27 minutes. It seems nowadays, the only thing people don't want to do is get a job. The peasantry just doesn't want to work. And I find that obnoxious. I find that outrageous.
Thank you, Marie. Now, why don't we go to someone who's had a job for quite some time? Liza Minnelli, what did you say?
Yes. Now, Miss Maxim, before I answer the question, I've been hearing something about a Miss T. Could you please elaborate on that?
Oh,
Musty.
well, Miss T would be me before I got my glow up, we'll call it.
So it's not a beverage.
No.
Oh, I was looking for something. I'm quite thirsty. I need something to soften my vocal cords, but that's okay. Anyways, for the answer to the question, I said that Steve sat on a resume of a lifetime of amazing Broadway performances.
Oh, wow. Now, have you yourself had any partaking in this seat?
Well, yes, I have a wonderful career in Broadway performances. yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Great. Now, I'm afraid that is not a match to Sea Pickles.
Oh, wow.
Dang it.
I'm sure you'll get them next time, Liza.
Yes, next time you're such a jester.
Moving on. Gina, what did you say?
Well, I'm gonna go into a little bit of backstory, and if I start crying, it's because it's a really sad event. He was riding on the New York City bus that hit me. I know, controversial. I know, gasps. I know.
Gina, you got hit by a bus?
I got hit by a bus bigger than Trisha Paytas, and I know that's really big. And
I do not know what a bus is.
You can look it up later. It was going.
What does that mean?
I forgot how fast, but it was going so fast. My life flashed before my eyes. It was really scary. But I had my new podcast, Gina Podcast, on my phone, so I was not worried at all. You download now, Spotify, stream it.
Gina, darling, I have something to ask you.
What?
Is the bus still running?
Running over me? Yes, it is!
That's funny, darling.
Oh my, I'm afraid that the running bus is not the same as a sea pickle, so let's speed this up and just skip 2 questions. With our last question going to Davison. Davison, the cows on Hypixel have had enough of being milked, so now they spend their days blank instead.
Well, I feel like we've all experienced this natural phenomenon that's been occurring recently. I think that they would spend their time scalping Eras Tour tickets online for more money.
You know, as an Eras Tour goer and the host of the Minecraft Eras Tour, I can confirm I have partaken in this. But let's ask our stars. Let's start with Trisha Paytas.
Oh, everybody guy. So the conversation about milking animals, it just had made me think, let me drop the food before I look like a hypocrite on the internet again. Let me just get into it. Let's stop eating the animals. Animals have feelings just like you and me. And yes, I am an animal, but I am a mammal with a voice to speak. Let's stop eating the chickens and the cows and the cats and the dogs. We milk and we milk and we milk and that's
I love that
my honor.
Wow.
I said stop animal cruelty today.
The cows on Hypixel have had enough of being milked, so now they spend their day stop animal cruelty today instead. What a powerful message, Trisha. Do you think that you'll shut the fuck up?
Message.
Do you think that you'll stand behind this message for, I don't know, more than a week?
I don't know. That aside, some dude tried to milk me once. It was really weird. And the worst part is, it worked.
Oh my. Well,
Malibu Barbie, darling, you're always milking me.
moving on, let's hear from the icon Edna Mode.
I wrote, they spend their time dancing.
Dancing. Now.
Yes.
Oh my god. Davison, what in fact was the answer you were looking for?
So the cows are actually scalping Eras Tour tickets
Yes,
online
yes.
for extra money.
Would you say that there's any dancing involved in that?
I'm sure they dance when they're getting paid.
Yes.
Well then, we got our first match!
Yes.
Like that cigarette, darling.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Amazing. Well, let's see if we can get another. Cruella, what say you?
Of course we got another one, darling, because I wrote down on this imaginary piece of paper. They are scalping for Eras Tour tickets, darling.
Yes! We've got another match!
How
Yes,
marvelous!
Oh my goodness, darling. You're scaring me, darling. Back up.
Mike eating mukbang.
Now, Liza Minnelli, do you know what the Eras Tour is?
I believe it has something to do with performing.
Yes! Now,
Oh my gosh, I gotta pour it.
almost, hun. What did you say on your card?
Now, there are so many questions in this interview. Am I gonna be on 60 Minutes?
I'm afraid we don't have the budget for that.
Well, to answer your question, I said that they spend their time singing. And speaking of singing, can I perform an encore performance for you?
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much, darling. You're so silly. I was fighting like the wind, the arrows on the target block. Cause I can do it when I'm low on hearts. Thank you, darling.
Oh my god, I love you, Cher.
You're just
That was so
terrific.
good, darling.
Davison, we've already decided that they do dance, but do they sing?
I think they definitely sing.
They sing, that means Liza, you've done it, you've gotten yourself a point!
Thank you so much.
Darling.
Thank you.
3 in a row, darling. That's a hat.
3 in a row, let's see how long we can keep the streak going.
Homicide.
Sylvia Knight, what did you say?
You know, just like the cows in Eurovision, the media loved her, and they loved to milk me. They said they made the people think that I'm a bitch, and I'm really not. I'm just a beautiful and talented. I'm the only important one in this competition. So that's why I said that they spend their time singing Congratulations, my Sylvia Knight. Would everyone like to join in my performance of this version of it? So congratulations.
No, thank you.
I love you, Jesus.
Cruelty of evil, cruelty of evil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. She's like a spider waiting for the kill.
Did anyone else just see her disappear?
Boom.
Am I losing my mind?
They have clearly invented everything in the feature. I have never seen someone disappear like that.
Everybody say thank you, stars. Thank you, stars.
Thank you, stars.
Wait.
And the winner of the Snatch game is the people watching at home who have the ability to skip ahead.
Wait.
Congratulations, you got a toady.
Who is watching us? I do not see us.
Hi, G-Hive.
I don't see a camera, Daddy.
G-Hive.
Well, I will
What a
see
wonderful brick wall.
everyone on the main stage for critiques. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I am Fascia.
You are royal bride.
Put the bass in your walk, head to toe, let your whole body talk.
Welcome to the main stage of Minecraft's Drag Race Season 2. Tonight I asked my queens to bring their best celebrity impersonations in the Snatch game. Joining me on the panel tonight is Davison and Gamertag, but you already know them. So let's see what my queens brought for the Disney-inspired runway.
So I am Tafiti, also known as like the lava monster from Moana. It is, if you have watched Moana, it is the lava monster that they fight at the end of the movie, and the plot twist is like that she was the mother island the whole time. Let me know if y'all see this, otherwise I'll have to rejoin the game.
Yes,
did it change?
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Cool.
Period.
Can you give us a spin? Yes.
Yup. Because I found my heart, the heart of Tafiti, and I came home.
Period. I'm just making my notes.
I'm the genie. Yeah.
Okay, from Gina to Genius.
No, from Aladdin.
I was saying from the Snatch game.
Oh. Well, yes, I'm Genie. Hey. Let's not put this in the episode. Let's just.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what to do.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks, y'all.
Thank
I'm gonna go shit now.
For my ring. Yeah. You see the blue. Different types of blues. Everything. The little ruffles. Hey. Cinderella was a man. Oh.
I'm sorry, I have such a a specific question. Could you do like a side profile? I just want to see the side of the skin.
Right here.
That's perfect. Thank you.
You
I
got
just wanted to make sure I saw all of it.
Flying across the stage. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And then, ta-da! She's pretty. She's so pretty.
Wow. Yay. She's pretty. Okay.
So pretty.
Okay. So this is top material.
Yeah. My only thing with
Hi, I'm Anxiety. Where should I put my stuff? Over here? Oh, okay. Wait, no, that was the wrong spot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life. I don't think I can recover from this. Oh my god. I'm just so stressed right now. It feels like I'm losing all my hair. I must just be imagining it though. I think I'm fine.
I'm not. Oh my god, because tonight on the runway, I'm serving Bear, who's a bear. That's right, I'm Lotso if he was a slag. I've got some fancy leather straps on. I've got the signature massive fucking nose. I've got thong. I've got a little tag on me because I'm show accurate. Show accurate, unlike some of these other bitches. And then I'm just like serving content. I've got my heels on. I've got my ears. I've got an eyebrow piercing. I've got an ear piercing. I've got a. I don't have a nose piercing, but I don't know. I couldn't afford it, I guess.
Wow. Thank you.
Hi. It's me. Nino. Yeah. Water, because that's where Nino lives. Can you see the back, Mama? You're gorgeous. Look how the little ribbons sway. You see that? Very demure, very mindful. See how my arms move and literally wiggle. Yeah, very mindful. Very cutesy. See how I wiggle my tail, like very demure, very on my way out. And a last little love.
Thank you, Raz. So,
Yay!
when I call your name, please step forward. Raz Bri Jam. This week, your runway boosted you. You are safe. You can step to the back of the stage. So, starting with Raeya La Rease.
Hi.
Raeya, I was very interested to see what you were going to bring with Snatch Game, but I was also very worried because the person you were playing is not really known as a funny character, that they're just kind of known as a person.
Yeah, I'll start off with the runway. I agree. I thought it was a good concept. Actually, one of my favorite concepts of the night. It could have been more. I think for me, the shading could have been more exaggerated. It doesn't really, to me, give Lotso in the face. But, you know, it is cute, and I think you did a good job with the concept. I just wanted to see more overall.
I'm gonna start with the runway as well. I really like this runway because it reminds me of me. I've done the little bikini, no shading look. It's crazy in a good way, but yeah, I think the shading kind of is not doing you a favor. It's really plain. I didn't know the character going into it, and I don't feel like you helped me understand the character.
Overall, as a whole critique, I would just say elevate. I want you to just push yourself to the next level because I feel like that's what you were missing this week. Moving on to Lacey. Lacey, I want to start with your performance, and the one thing that I do need to point out, you did go back to the screening a bit. With that being said, that did not bring your performance down this week.
Thank you.
The performance overall was funny. I think you did a character that you knew you could play to because y'all have some similarities, I guess. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
But you saying that line specifically, you tricked me into doing the correct bit, and I thought that was really, really smart. I did not see it coming until you said it, and I was like, oh, I know what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
Lacey. So, your Snatch game, I laughed so hard. I tried so hard not to interrupt every single one of your answers because I had tears running down my face. So for me, it was just so funny, and you know Trisha so well. And every time you did the "oh okay" thing, I couldn't handle it.
Okay.
It's insane. It sounds exactly like Trisha.
Lacey, we've competed together before. I've judged you before, and this is one of the first times where I like seeing you in a completely different way. Like, the skin is my favorite I've ever seen you in. I am one of the people that is familiar with your screaming, and I will have to agree that it was not done over the top this time. Heeding Maxim's advice, though, about not doing too much of the screaming, like, you were right at the edge where it could have gone too far, so just keep it in mind in the future. But otherwise, it was done tastefully, in my opinion.
All right, continuing down the line, up next we have Acita.
Bonsoir, mes amis.
Now, Acita, I would like to say, you approached the Snatch game in a different way than everyone else, with playing to your strength and answering the questions with smart comedy. All of your answers you kind of had to think about a bit more than like everyone else's, and I think that was a very interesting way to approach it. I really love the use of reveals during 128 skins because it still allows you to do so much on the runway without having extra pixels, and I think you were a perfect example of that. It was a really good resemblance of putting yourself into the characters that you're resembling, and I thought that it was really smart for you to use the emerald as the heart.
I thought your performance was really, really good for how you approach comedy. The accent was on point. All of your answers were correctly in character, and I think you gave some creative responses that weren't like expected. Like Marie Antoinette, you can expect the headless jokes, you can expect the cake jokes, but I think the way you answered the questions every single time were funny to me, and I didn't have to think too hard. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than like you did the character, I think, in the best way you could have. And I think my only critique for it could have been like you could have at like one point gotten a little sloppy with it, just done like one dumb thing with the character, but like overall it was done, in my opinion, the best that you could do with Marie Antoinette.
I did think your decision to play Marie Antoinette was very smart because I know you speak French. So I was like, oh, okay, of course she was going to do something French. And I also think, the thing that Davison said about the headless jokes and the cake jokes, I mean, of course they're going to be there because it's Marie Antoinette, but you delivered them in a way that was not like just saying it for saying it. Like, it actually had like, it fit in the answer, you know what I mean? And the runway is really good. I saw the first look and I thought that was gonna be it, and even then I thought it was really good, but then you had a whole second look, so I was like, okay, this is amazing. So yeah.
Merci, Gamertag. I like you. You are orange like cheese.
Up next, we have Lil Fruity. You were doing a character from a show, so if you haven't seen the show, you're basically just going off of your performance. And I want to say most of the people in the room with us today have not seen the show, so we were just going off of your performance.
Hey.
It wasn't the worst. It was not great, though. I think you had some dry spouts here and there, but also, since we don't know the character, you use that to play into, like, oh, she has cereal. Oh, she's girl, you just ate concrete. Like, you did stuff that, like, we don't know if it's realistic to the character, but you convinced us that it was through your portrayal of the character. So I want to give you props for that. Comparatively on the runway, it's not like the most like extreme, like you're a giant fish, but it's also like it's enough to look at to not only know the reference and like know what you're going for, but to also like see who you are and like have details in it.
I'm gonna be nice. One of the things that I would like to start by saying is I am one of the people that watched the show.
Yes.
So I know Gina. I think you did a great job in like being like a mean girl, like the I don't care, I'm like too good to be here, basically. But I think we were kind of missing some of the. She's like a regular girl that has like a regular job. Maybe if someone didn't watch the show, they might think she's like a businesswoman or like a celebrity in the way you portrayed her.
She is. She's
right.
It kind of was just like steady, like okay for a lot of it, but then you had that one joke about getting hit by the bus and it caught me off guard because it was really funny. And it was one of those answers that was like, it makes sense for the question, but like somehow I didn't see it coming, just like you with the bus. And you did convince me that Gina is like this influencer like character that's like, I have podcasts and cereal brands and like that kind of stuff, and I thought it was funny. And it doesn't really bother me as much that isn't the character, because at the end of the day, your job is to make us laugh. After knowing about the character, it was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But like, you know, you did your job with me. You made me chuckle a couple of times. The bus joke was my favorite part of your performance. It could have just been like a little more. I feel like there were a couple of moments where you were very just like, not flatlining in a bad way, just sort of like you could have gone like bigger, if that makes sense.
Could have used live support, yeah.
Moving on to Gold Lynx. Now, in Gold Lynx, you played Edna Mode, which, as we know, is an icon in the community. I think that you started off really strong, and then flatlined. And I think we were just waiting for you to kind of like pick it up and be like, oh yes, and Edna does this and this and this, but it kind of just stayed flat. I will say you did some of the like physical comedy with like taking a step away from the people around you because they were, quote, scaring you, which I thought that was really funny. But I still was just waiting for it to go up and more extreme.
Yeah, I'll say for the Snatch game, I thought the character choice was perfect. But similarly to Maxim, I think it started well. You got us with the hello darling, you know, it was on point. I also like that you were like crouched down the entire time, so it looked like you were shorter. The look was near perfect in my opinion for the character. It just, again, it didn't go anywhere. I feel like I was waiting for you to do something about like no capes, or like I made a super suit, blah blah blah, for this person and they looked ugly in it, so I had to burn it, or I don't know, just anything more, because I feel like a couple of times, especially in the middle to end of your performance, it was very short answers that just had a little bit of the Edna voice.
About the runway, I do agree with Davison that the concept, I mean, you could have picked someone who had a bit more of a concept, because Cinderella is just like a princess and she wears a dress and that's it. There's only so many ways you can go about it. But it's good for what it is, which is a girl in a dress. In the words of Abby Lee Miller, you didn't stick out to me. I don't think any of your answers were like memorable, but they weren't bad. You know, I got a few laughs, I'm sure, but I can just not like, again, they didn't like stick out in the context of the Snatch game.
Moving on, last but not least, Lisa CouldGrow.
Hey, Maxim.
So, I'm going to start with what needs to be worked on, and that is the runway. So, I will say, you got me to laugh. You got me good. I thought the way that you sold the look was very smart. It was very funny, and that's what we know you for. You are funny. That's your thing. It's very, like, simple, though. We are on week 5 now, and we need to see more improvement. You have the inspiration down. You have the ideas down. We just need to see the growth with creating what you want to create. I do want to emphasize this, though. We do need to start seeing elevated looks from you from this moment on.
Gotcha.
Snatch game wise, you did Liza Minnelli. And I think that you were very funny, obviously, but we still could have used more. I will say you were the only person who made me switch out of the cameras and take up close videos of you singing at the front of the room. So thanks for making me get up and do work. But yeah, it was good. It was funny. It got me laughing. And I think if there's anything I know you're going to be able to do, it's you're going to be able to make people laugh.
So let me get my notes. So Lisa, I'm gonna start with your runway because I have a love-hate relationship with it. I think it's so ugly, but I love it.
Thank you.
And the performance you did on the runway, I was crying. Like when you started like throwing up hair, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's like, it's horrible, but it's the best thing I have ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
And then your Snatch game, I think it was good. I think you got the Liza mannerisms well. I liked your voice for it, and you definitely made me laugh a few times. So yeah, great job this week.
Thank you.
All right, Davison, what would you like to add?
Yeah, I'll start with the runway. I need to emphasize this is... Lisa, this is not a good runway. This is not what we need to see, but I agree with Gamertag. It cracked me up the entire time. I need to let you know, like, I have been you, and I can see in this look that it, the concept was there, and it could have been so good. I just need to, like, point out the very specific things. So, one, ask for help. There are so many people that will help you with like shading and stuff. None of this is like more than one shade. And you have concepts of a wig on your head. I can see the pixels floating. And again, I need to emphasize, I have been you.
My hair fell out.
There are so many resources, both online and in this community, that can help you with shading, because with this look, especially like with the sweater, there are very like simple ways to like shade and layer the skin that make it like pop. And this could have been such an amazing look because the concept is there, and I feel like your idea is good. Just please find someone to help you with the execution, because this could have been so good. Now for your performance, I need to say I loved it. It was Liza. It was every single joke landed for me, and the voice was good. It was over exaggerated as it needed to be. It didn't go too far. And I liked that you did a little bit of volleying in between your answers, and the volleying was also good. Please seek medical help for the look, because I feel like you could go really far in this competition if you could just get the skin designing down.
As we know, last week, the winner of the challenge was Lisa CouldGrow, who chose to skip, which gave her immunity this week. Luckily, that immunity did not have to be used. So, judging will go as a regular episode. However, I would like to ask you queens a question.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Oh, you bitch. You didn't even tell us about this.
Yes,
No, I
I
didn't.
don't get to answer it.
Well,
shut up, Raz.
I'm sure you all know where this is going. Who should go home tonight, and why?
Maxim.
Oh.
Maxim. Yeah.
I'm going to start where we stopped. Lisa,
who
do you say?
Solely based on the Snatch Game performance, maybe it was because I didn't understand the character, I'm gonna say Lil Fruity.
Oh wow! I really shot myself in the fucking foot. Go fuck yourself, Lisa.
Bitch,
Anyways.
what foot?
Oh.
All right.
I'm kidding.
moving
I love
on.
you.
Gold Lynx, who should go home tonight and why?
I would have to say Raeya.
And why?
Oh.
Well, I don't have a reason, cause.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Gold. Lil Fruity, who should go home tonight and why?
I'm gonna be the cheapskate and say Lacey because she's competition.
Oh, fuck off.
All right.
whatever.
Acita, who should go home tonight and why?
Personally, I just haven't seen enough growth out of this person, and unlike with Lisa, I don't see much potential either. I say Gold Lynx.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, so I get jump.
Lacey, who should go home tonight and why?
Besides that one queen that we shall not name, I actually get along with everybody on this cast. I have a lot of reasons why I'd be inclined to say certain people on this cast. I think there's a lot of reasoning. And as much as it was very slow, Gold Lynx's evolution, I think something that happened in a season beforehand, I think Gold Lynx actually got snapped into place, and I actually do see Gold Lynx evolving. But based off the events of the past, I do not think Lil Fruity is evolving at all, unfortunately. And as much as I love her, I'd have to say Lil Fruity.
All right. Raeya La Rease,
I'm sorry.
You know the question?
I think this queen does well. Like I'd say she didn't do terrible in this episode, but I'm gonna have to say Gold Lynx because why should we stay if creativity's the same as a blank sheet of paper?
Thank you. Well, I've heard everything I need to hear. Queens, you can head to Untapped.
Oh. Hey.
Crunch. Silky Ganache is here to eat the lunch.
How's everyone feeling after that?
Gorgeous.
How about we all get in on it? Raz Bri, who do you think deserve to go home tonight?
I wasn't up there. And
Well, you should say it anyways.
Say it anyway. You know, I think there are a lot of girls that I would like to go home because in the end, everyone has to go home for me to win. So
In the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, who's your real answer though?
Who's your real answer?
One
name.
You should go home just for making us wait so damn long. You just said some random bitch's name.
Right?
I mean, I love you, Lil Fruity, but it doesn't seem like your track's the highest right now.
Right.
They don't ask
hey,
that
guys.
question because of a track record. They know the track record. They make the track record. They're asking it because they want to know what's in your head.
Oh.
You think should go home?
Oh, that gag.
Lil Fruity.
I mean, I think other than that, I would say Raeya.
Okay.
I just flooded my basement.
I don't want Fruity to go home because she's my friend. I just said that because, yeah, it's been so many weeks now. I think it's obviously between Acita and Lacey.
Yeah.
I'd be confused if it isn't Acita. That's my opinion.
I was personally thinking it was going to Lacey.
I mean, I can see it, and I think it's deserved.
I think Lacey.
I
Sorry to the other.
I think it's deserved after today, Lacey.
I would be shocked by like a double win or something.
I kind of want to stir the pot. Is anyone not happy with that the name was said?
No, I think you're just unhappy with it, and that's why you're starting the conversation.
Yeah. Well, yes.
No.
Wait.
Lacey, we need to make a rendering with collab.
No.
Is your pussy green? Is your pussy green?
Ew.
The fucking floor open.
Raz, can I just say this look is insane.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I'm glad somebody pointed it out. I mean,
Color here is
I'm
incredible.
so glad that it paid off because she said that it boosted me up, meaning I probably would have been low if I did not come out in this look. So.
Oh, I was
I'm
thinking
happy.
limb. Raz, I got a question.
Yep.
Is your face supposed to look upset? Like, is she supposed to look like she's like sobbing?
Well, yeah, she's crying. Like she's got like.
Yeah, she
Got
gotta
a
find
fucking
Nemo.
bitch in
She
her
gotta find
stomach.
Nemo.
Like,
Oh, I get it! Wow, Razzie, you really ate that one up.
She gotta find
Gorgeous.
Nemo.
Queens, welcome back to the main stage. When I call your name, please step forward. Lisa CouldGrow, you are safe. You can step to the back of the stage.
It's okay, Riley. I'm anxiety.
She really shook me up.
Alphaba, Glinda, please step forward. You two were the top 2 performers of this week. However, only one of you can win.
Oh.
Lacey, you are the winner of this week's episode.
Yes, Lacey.
Oh my god!
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! Oh god, I'm crying!
Thank you, Lacey.
On a real note, I really needed this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You two can step to the back of the stage. Gold Lynx.
Hey.
Lil Fruity. And Raeya La Rease. This was an extremely close call this week.
oh.
Gold Lynx.
Oh, I forgot. I got scared.
I'm sorry, my dear, you are up for elimination. Lil Fruity. Edit. You are safe. Raeya.
When she means edit, she means edit that hair.
I'm sorry, my dear. This means you are up for elimination.
I'm not safe. By God, you're going. You're the only one in the bottom 2.
Queens.
It's bottom 2, not bottom 1.
It is
Yeah,
time
bottom 1.
for you to build off for your life. I will meet you in the build off arena. Raeya La Rease, Gold Lynx. This is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. When I say go, you will enter your carts and have 20 minutes to build off for your life. Get ready, get set, go.
Shit.
So I wanted to do like kind of like a statue in time, like it was left and there was like a house here, but the house is destroyed, still got their things inside. And I wanted to do like a dead forest, like it was not treated, and I wanted to do like the statues are like very old. This is very much a villager statue if you can see the big ass nose. And then this is like a guardian statue that guards the town. And yeah, that's all.
Okay. So my build here, I was like, what do I think of when I think of structures and statues? And I was like, oh, you have structures and statues to the dead. So I have these 2 structures / statues, aka gravestones, because gravestones are technically statues, fun fact. And I have them so like this never stops because I'm small like that. And then I have like witherers, traps of the dead, and then I have this structure right here, which is a well. And then I have these little like things, and then we get to the big like fancy cathedral, and then you walk in, and then there's a guy, and he's standing here, and he's like, "Oh my God, God is good, something, something, something." You know, that's what religion is, and I think, and it's just really cunty like that. Yeah.
Queens, this has been a really close call the entire episode. And the same goes for the winner of this build-off. However, one of you must sashay away.
Oh, dude.
Gold Lynx. Shantae,
Oh.
you stay.
Oh.
Raeya La Rease. I'm sorry, my dear. You put an excellent fight up against her, and I'm excited to see what you do in the future. But for now, sashay away.
Oh,
Ew. This is not.
Oh
this
my
is not
god.
it. No. No. Not it. Not it. Well,
Aw.
this time I go
What
live
the
out my alternate name, Raeya Obese. Bye, bitches. I'm gonna go eat my food.
Oh, you already were that.
You
Bye! Love you!
Oh my gosh. Are you going home? Not yet. No.
Oh, okay.
I can't be honest. Now I have to pack up my stuff.